Bong Joon-ho's Mickey 17 will be released in theaters soon, making it the perfect time to catch up on his astounding filmography. Most viewers will know the South Korean filmmaker for his work on 2019's Best Picture-winning film Parasite, which led to his upcoming sci-fi blockbuster. Mickey 17's cast is led by movie stars Robert Pattinson, Steven Yeun, Naomi Ackie, and Mark Ruffalo. The film is a sci-fi dark comedy that currently holds an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes from early reviews, making it one of the most anticipated movies of 2025. While foreign films can often be challenging to find on streaming, Bong Joon-ho's filmography is more available than most due to his Oscar prestige and upcoming movie. They range from genre-blending psychological thrillers to murder mysteries to other works of science fiction and fantasy, including a mix of English-speaking and foreign-language titles. His movies can be found on 4 different streaming services, and anything that isn't available for free can be rented on VOD services like Amazon Prime Video, Vudu, Apple TV, and more. Barking Dogs Never Bite is streaming on Prime Video. Barking Dogs Never Bite is Bong Joon-ho's filmmaking debut. Barking Dogs Never Bite? A world-renowned filmmaker's debut movie is always worth exploring, as it demonstrates what can be accomplished with low resources and pure ingenuity. Barking Dogs Never Bite isn't Bong Joon-ho's best work, but it's a compelling character drama that incorporates the basis of the tone that defines movies like Parasite and The Host, combining dark comedy with serious themes. For those who are newer to Bong Joon-ho, this might not be the ideal movie to begin with as it bears the least resemblance to what we can expect from Mickey 17, but it's worth watching for anyone into his filmography. For fans of monster movies, The Host is a tense and thematically rich film that's unlike anything else in its genre. Aside from his Hollywood co-collaborations like Snowpiercer, The Host is arguably his most cinematic film in that the monster premise offers the most raw entertainment value, with the rest of his works being more focused on character drama. The Host still incorporates some compelling characters and performances, particularly from Kang Ho Song, Bong Joon-ho's frequent collaborator and star of Parasite, but it's certainly the most genre-oriented of his works. It's also worth noting that this is a Quentin Tarantino favorite. Okja is streaming on Netflix. Okja is a star-studded sci-fi fantasy movie. Okja is likely one of the most widely seen Bong Joon-ho movies, given that it features his most stacked cast of Hollywood actors, including Tilda Swinton, Jake Gyllenhaal, Paul Dano, Mickey 17 star Steven Yeun, and more. Given that this movie and Snowpiercer are the director's 2 Hollywood co-collaborations, they are probably the best example of what one can look forward to in his upcoming release. However, unlike the other 2, Okja is an original story co-written for the screen by Bong Joon-ho, so it's a way to get acquainted with his style of storytelling. Parasite is streaming on Netflix and Hulu. Parasite is Bong Joon-ho's Best Picture-winning masterpiece. Parasite is a perfect place to start for anyone looking to dive into Bong Joon-ho movies, as it's a Best Picture winner for good reason. This movie has it all. It's suspenseful, laugh-out-loud funny, and emotionally poignant. The movie's rise to prominence and path to becoming an Oscar juggernaut in 2019 was a defining moment that practically opened a portal into foreign film, introducing American moviegoers to the wealth of great work that's made overseas. Years after its release, Parasite still holds the number 8 position on Letterboxd's list of top 250 narrative features, meaning it stands above The Godfather, Schindler's List, and plenty of other timeless classics, as a movie that's resonated with movie fans. This is a film that's frequently been described as life-changing, and it's worth seeing Bong Joon-ho at his best before diving into his upcoming movie, which will be his biggest. Memories of Murder, Mother and Snowpiercer are only available to buy or rent on digital. These are some of Bong Joon-ho's strongest films. Personally, I regard Memories of Murder as Bong Joon-ho's best movie, and I'd recommend it to anyone who's a fan of David Fincher movies and wants to take the jump into something a bit more difficult. Snowpiercer is likely the closest to Mickey 17 in that it's a Hollywood co-collaboration with a recognizable star that's been adapted from science fiction source material. Mother is potentially Bong Joon-ho's most challenging film, but another one that has dense thematic value and is emotionally powerful. The above movies will need to be rented, but they're all worth the price tag.